Hello, folks. Say, I've got a swell story I want to tell you today. Champ and I are ready for action.
Now, smile, please. Oh, no. Relax, Mr. Autry. Relax. Oh, no, not like that. I said relax, not collapse. Here, try sitting down.
Next time Andy McBride gets me in a place like this, he'll have to blindfold me and back me in.
Well, that's what you get for entering the bronc riding contest at the rodeo. The winner always gets his picture took.
Please, Mr. Buttram. Now, Mr. Autry, if you'll just turn your head a little to your right. Oh, no. Mr. Autry, the day of the tintype is over. This picture is not for the family album.
It's no use. I don't feel at ease.
I reckon Gene don't look natural less than he's on a horse or holding a guitar.
Say, that's an idea.
Don't tell me she's gone after a horse.
Yeah, she wouldn't. Well, now, you know.
Here, hang on to this. Please, Mr. Buttram.
If I sent a rose to you for every time you made me blue, you'd have a room full of roses. And if I sent a rose of white for every time I cried all night, you'd have a room full of roses. And if you took the petals and you tore them all apart, you'd be tearing at the roses just the way you tore my heart. If someday you're feeling blue and you could send some roses too, well, I don't want a room full of roses. I just want my arms full of you.
Oh, that was splendid, Mr. Autry, splendid.
I guess it was the guitar. Sounds like gunshots.
Oh, just a truck backfiring.
That's no backfiring. Somebody's smoking up the town. Here. Here. This barrel over your head.
Don't stand there like a couple of hedging posts. He's getting away.
Well, who are we gunning for?
Bill Watterson, head of a gang that's been working the county fairs. Hanson was shipping his prize bull when they made a try for it, and he opened up on them.
Look in the gully, Sheriff. We'll try the barn.
Okay.
Hey, are you in a hurry to get shot?
With what? I've got his gun.
Yeah, but maybe it's got a twin brother.
All right, come on out.
I ain't done nothing. You can't prove it. What are you, a copper?
Not exactly. What's your name, young fella?
Eddie Baker. Gesundheit.
What are you doing hiding in this barn?
What'd you expect me to do? Stand out in the street and get plugged?
Did you see a man run in here?
No. Gesundheit. Mister, you need a muffler on your exhaust.
Oh, it's that hay fever. Come August, I get it every time.
Hey, Gene.
Yeah?
Any sign of him?
No luck, Sheriff.
Dog blasted, now I gotta search the whole town.
What do you want to bet he don't find him?
Think I want to lose my money?
Say, mister, are you a real cowboy like in the movies?
Well, I have a ranch.
Are you from back east?
Detroit.
Long ways from home, aren't you?
I don't have no home. Not since my ma died. They tried to put me in an orphanage, but I hitched a boxcar and came out here looking for my old man. Say, maybe you know him. His name's Jim Baker. I got his picture here.
Can't tell much about it by this.
He's got a big ranch near here. Leastways he had last time Ma and me heard from him.
Well, I'll inquire around. Say, you look like you've missed a couple of meals lately.
So what? Maybe I'm on a diet.
Then you wouldn't be interested in a double order of ham and eggs.
You sold me.
First, you'll have to get some clothes and then a bath.
A bath? So long, mister.
Come on.
So Watterson escaped, huh? Right from under your nose.
He had a horse hid in the cottonwoods. And if you print that Andy McBride,
Okay, Sheriff, okay. I'll make you look good.
every time I get mixed up in one of you newspaper...
Hello, Andy. Say, Sheriff, you know who this is? It's not very clear. I had Miss Summers make an enlargement from a snapshot.
What's he wanted for?
His kid's out here looking for him. Boy about 10 years old from back east.
I've seen that face somewhere before.
I have too, but I can't place it.
What's the guy's name?
Jim Baker. Hey, Sheriff.
Say, that's him, all right. He did a 6-month stretch for petty larceny before he joined up with Watterson.
Eddie's father, an outlaw?
What a story.
Sure be tough on the kid.
Yeah. Get that boy and bring him over here right away.
What for? You want to use him for bait to bring in his father?
Well, what if I am? Jim Baker's a rustler with a price on his head wanted by the law.
Then let the law do its own dirty work.
You bring him in or I'll go get him myself.
Then do it yourself. I'm not going to break his heart.
Dang, blast him.
He's got a point there, Sheriff.
So have I. I've got a job to do and I aim to do it. That Autry may be my best friend, but sometimes he can be the stubbornest, orneriest doggone.
Come on, Eddie.
Hey, come back! Gene! Blast your hide!
That's a boy.
Double-cross me, will he? I'll show him.
I'd say it was doing you a favor.
A favor?
Jim Baker isn't dumb. He wouldn't come into town even to see his son. But he might take a chance if the kid was at Gene's ranch.
Say, you've got an idea there, Andy. And with your help, I'll get Jim Baker for sure, and maybe the rest of the gang to boot.
With my help.
I want you to print a big story on the boy about how he's hunting for his old man. Be sure to mention where he's staying. And we'll see that every owl hoot in the county gets a copy of that paper. And then, all I have to do is take out Gene's ranch and wait till Baker comes in. Go to it, son.
Well, here we are, Eddie.
Criminy, a real ranch. I bet my dad's place is just like this.
Better run up to the house and tell the cook we have company for supper.
I suppose you know the sheriff will be on our trail before sundown.
Let him come. I'm keeping Eddie here until I can figure a way to get in touch with his dad. That's no Tommy Hawk, that's a hand axe. They work here, they're friends of mine. Eddie, I want you to meet How-Do.
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 And this is his wife, Mary.
Show him Junior, Mary.
Go ahead, look at it.
Criminy, a hitchhiker.
Any news?
My people no see Jim Baker. When they find, they come tell you quick.
That gang must be hiding around here somewhere. They can't get through the roads in the border patrol.
Say, Mr. Autry, how about teaching me to be a rancher? So as soon as I find my old man, I can start helping him right away.
Can you ride?
Ride? Sure I can ride.
Come on, let's go out to the corral. Well, there's your horse.
You mean you're giving him to me?
That's right.
Criminy.
Well, why don't you try him out?
Me? Sure, why not?
He's getting on from the wrong side.
You'll get bucked off.
Hey, somebody left him in reverse.
It's Louie.
Boy, wait till you get a taste of this soup. I found the recipe in one of them city magazines.
I got news for you, Jim. Your kid's in town.
Eddie is here? You're crazy.
It's all over the front page. Read it yourself.
Well, it says here the boy is trying to locate his father.
So's the sheriff. Shut up.
A fella called Gene Autry has taken the kid out to his ranch. Say, ain't that the spread about 20 miles out of town?
Yeah, the Flying A.
Wait a minute, cowboy. If you're thinking of taking a trip, forget it. You ain't going nowhere. Who says I'm not? What are you, gone loco? You want to lay a rope on all of us? Can't you see it's a trap? Yeah, I guess you're right. I hadn't thought of that.
In up north pasture.
Can I go now and show him how well I can ride?
Not now. Too much daylight, underpants. Go now.
Sheriff! He showed up, Sheriff. He's behind the ranch now.
Ride hard on till I get there, but be careful, though. He's a dead shot.
You're sure giving that boy some big ideas. This morning, he told me he's aiming to be just like you. What is it?
Somebody's over there in those trees. Cover me, I'll see who it is. Listen to me, Jim Baker.
You're Gene Autry?
I'd have told you before if you hadn't been so anxious to fight.
Well, I thought you were the law.
Get up.
I owe you something for what you've done for my boy. I came to see him.
You don't owe me anything, but you owe Eddie a lot. All he does is talk about what a great guy his dad is.
Oh, quit it.
How'd you get into this mess anyway?
Everything went wrong. I lost the ranch, stole to eat, got sent up. When I came out, I couldn't find work. I kept hoping I'd get a break so that I could send for Eddie and my wife.
Your wife?
What's the matter with her? What's wrong?
She's dead.
She's dead?
Who's that?
Sheriff.
Sheriff! Gene, beat it! The cops! The bull! Beat it! Gene! Scram!
So it was a trap.
Now, wait a minute, Jim.
You hold still or I'll blow you apart.
Jim!
See anything?
Can't find anybody.
He must be here. Now, don't tell me that outlaw ain't here.
Me now see him.
But we saw him come in.
No.
Criminy, he took a powder.
Eddie. Go back, Eddie. Eddie, go back.
He's shooting at us. Get me out of here.
Eddie! There he is.
Gene, I got the outlaw cornered back there. Throwing lead all over the place.
Well, that's fine, Eddie. You get on back to the ranch.
Go back! You can't do that to me!
What's the matter? I thought I told you not to see the kid. I clouded my trail. We can't take any chances. Not anymore. Not with you.
Listen. A posse.
Take the horses up in the hills. Hide in the rocks. Hold your fire until they're all into the yard.
It's too quiet around here. I think I better do some scouting around. Sheriff. They must have lit out, but they couldn't have gone very far.
Eddie, look out, Eddie! Take cover!
Stay here and keep your head down.
All right, Gene, we'll take it from here. All right, Watterson, on your feet.
He's all right, ain't he?
Yeah, he just got plugged in the shoulder.
What's he doing here with all these crooks?
Maybe this will explain.
A G-Man! Pop, you got 'em all!
He did us a big favor, Eddie. Without him, we wouldn't have had a chance.
I wouldn't be a bit surprised if he was around in no time.
All right, everybody, hold it now. Thank you.
Can we use your pickup to get Jim into town?
Sure, go ahead. I want a picture of Gene down here.
Oh, all right. Mr. Autry. Oh, Mr. Autry, may we please have a picture of you?
I haven't got my guitar.
Well, you've got your horse. Hold it. Oh, for Pete's sake, Mr. Autry, sing.
I'm back in the saddle again. out where a friend is a friend, where the longhorn cattle feed on the lowly Jimson weed. I'm back in the saddle again. Whoopee-tie-I, oh, rockin' to and fro, back in the saddle again. Whoopee-tie-I, I go my way, back in the saddle again.
Be sure to see Gene Autry and Champion in their latest feature-length picture at your local theater.